Just a reminder that you can find merchandise in the back near the concession stand for both Relentless Roller Derby and Fayetteville Roller Derby. Also, for the halftime for the first game, you can rent a duck for Chuck-a-Duck at the merch table. At halftime, you can toss it into the center of the ring and win a prize. Good evening, Roller Derby fans, and welcome to tonight's game between Relentless Roller Derby and Fayetteville Roller Derby Rogue All-Stars. For the Relentless Roller Derby, we have number 1057, Brutus Rex. Number 212, Buster Vicious. Number 23, Scare Bear. Number 230, Duchess Von Blocker. Number 232, Magpie. Number 333, Bookin' Banshee. Number 404, Boob. Number 42, Panic Attack. Number 5363, Glitter Dun. Number 8, Spider Nay. Number 8008, Trash Bandafruit. Number 9001, Don Quixote. And number 920, Jack's Rabbit. Relentless Roller Derby is being coached by Dr. Pickles. And now for Fayetteville Roller Derby Rogue All-Stars, we have number 117, Medusa Damage. Number 12, She-Hulk. Number 1212, Poinsettia. Number 15, Danny Banani. Number 1776, Scars and Stripes. Number 252, Flannable Lecter. Number 51, Cello Shots. Number 556, Corporal Killer. Number 580, Vicious. Number 689, Love Tap. Number 731, Fallout Babe. Number 91, By Felicia. Number 911, Claire Lee Psycho. Number 927, Bella Noe. Number 97, Crashandra Burns. And Fayetteville Roller Derby is being coached tonight by Mohammed Aliyah. And Bella Hooker. The officials for tonight's game are Beastnik, Major Obvious, Victimize, Minderella, Foul Around and Find Out, Red Malicious, Zombie, Slam Beasley, Bridget Air. Also, Judge Booty, Crash Mountain, Dirty Dave, Country Pimpin', Simo Destroyin', In Progmess, and Ivy Sedation. Also, tonight's game could not be possible without our medical experts, Hans and Lilith. Just a reminder for our 2024 sponsors, J. Cole Salon and Blow Dry Bar, located on downtown Hay Street here in Fayetteville. Our very own Bella Noe is a stylist there. This salon was created by individuals that appreciate high quality, perfect service, and a first-class look. Whether it's for a cut, color, style, nails, or even just a hair wash, J. Cole Salon does it all. They are open Monday through Saturday. Call in and make an appointment with some really amazing stylists. Also, Bunkers Bar and Grill is excited to be a sponsor for the Fayetteville Roller Derby. Bunkers Bar and Grill is located inside Anderson Creek Community at 125 Whispering Pines Drive, Spring Lake, North Carolina. Although they are located inside a gated community, Bunkers is open to the general public. Just let the gate guard know you are heading up to the restaurant. Bunkers is known for their mouth-watering burgers, jumbo wings, ice-cold beer, and stunning golf course views. Bunkers is a family-friendly neighborhood bar and grill with weekly events and featured menu items. Their guests can enjoy delicious food, refreshing drinks, and watch the game while taking in the beautiful scenery of the golf course. Whether you're a golf enthusiast or just looking for a great spot to relax and unwind, Bunkers Bar and Grill is the perfect destination. Join them for a memorable dining experience that combines great food, friendly service, and a picturesque setting. Also, just a reminder, you can find back at the merchandise table by the concession stands the Chuck-a-Duck. You can rent the ducks at the merch table for a chance to toss and win. And here's the start of the game. Fayetteville Roller Derby, Danny Benani out for lead jam. Relentless trying to find a crack in the wall. And there's Danny Benani for 4 for Fayetteville. Flannable Lecter to the penalty box. And that's the jam. Danny Benani scoring 8 for Fayetteville on that first jam, bringing the score Fayetteville 8, Relentless 0. Jammers for this time are number 23, Scare Bear, and number 580, Vicious. And Scare Bear out for lead jam. And Scare Bear skating clean through for 4 for Relentless. And that's the jam. Scare Bear scoring 7 for Relentless, and Vicious scoring 4 more to bring the score Fayetteville 12, Relentless 7. Jammer for Relentless is Glitter Dunn. And for Fayetteville, Poinsettia. Both jammers struggling to find a hole in the wall. And there's Poinsettia for Fayetteville out for lead jam. Trash Bandafruit to the penalty box. And that's 4 for Fayetteville. Glitter Dunn struggling to find a hole. Oh, Glitter Dunn to the penalty box. And Poinsettia for 4 more. 8 points this jam so far. And point for 4 more. Point struggling to find a weakness in the wall. And Glitter Dunn back out on the track. And that's the jam. Poinsettia with 12 points. That jam bringing the score 24 for Fayetteville, 7 for Relentless. For Relentless Roller Derby, the jammer is 1057 Brutus Rex. And for Fayetteville, number 97, Crashandra Burns. Both jammers struggling. Oh. And there goes Brutus for lead jam for Relentless. And there goes Crash. And there's Crash for 4. Brutus still having difficulty, and that's the jam. Crashandra Burns with 4 more points for Fayetteville, and Brutus for 4, bringing the score, Fayetteville 28, Relentless 11. For Relentless, jammer is 333, Bookin' Banshee. For Fayetteville, number 580, Vicious. And there goes Banshee out for lead jam. And there's Banshee for 4. Correction. 4 points. And there was the pass to number 252, Flannable Lecter. And that's the jam. Bookin' Banshee scoring 4 for Relentless. Correction, scoring 8 for Relentless, bringing the score Relentless 18, Fayetteville 28. For Relentless, Scare Bear is the jammer, and for Fayetteville, number 15, Danny Banani. And there's Danny Banani out for lead jam. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. And there's 4 for Fayetteville. Scare Bear trying to find a crack in the wall. Oh, and there's the pass. And that's the jam. Danny Banani scoring 8 points, bringing the score Fayetteville 38, Relentless 18. For Relentless, Glitter Done will be the jammer, and for Fayetteville, 12-12 Poinsettia. And there's Poinsettia out for lead jam. That's the jam. No points this jam. For Relentless, number 1057, Brutus Rex. And for Fayetteville, number 97, Crashandra Burns will be your jammers. Both jammers struggling. And there's Boob to the penalty box. And there's Crash out for lead jam for Fayetteville. And that's 4 points for Fayetteville. And that's 4 more for Fayetteville. 8 points this jam for Crash. And that's another 4 for Fayetteville. And another 4. Crash with 16 points this jam. And Crash for 4 more, bringing out 20 points for Fayetteville. Bringing the score, Fayetteville 58, Relentless 18. Your jammers for this jam are Bookin' Banshee and Danny Banana, correction, Vicious. Both jammers struggling. Correction, Banshee out for lead jam. Vicious still struggling. Oh, there she goes. That's the jam. Banshee for 4. Bringing the score, Fayetteville 58, Relentless 22. Timeout, Relentless. Just a reminder, concession stands and merchandise tables can be found in the back. For Fayetteville, don't forget to get your Chuck ready. And you can find merchandise for both Relentless and Fayetteville near the back wall. Jammer for Relentless will be number 23, Scare Bear, and for Fayetteville, 1212, Poinsettia. Both jammers struggling to find daylight. And there's Poinsettia for lead jam. Poinsettia for 4. And there's the pass. Number 212, Buster Vicious, is now the jammer for Relentless. And that's the jam. Score now is Fayetteville 64, Relentless 22. Jammer for Relentless is Glitter Dunn. Jammer for Fayetteville is Danny Banani. And there's Danny for lead jam. Glitter Dunn still trying to find daylight. Glitter Dunn clears the wall. Danny Banani for 4, and that's the jam. 4 more Fayetteville, bringing the score Fayetteville 68, Relentless 22. Jammer for Relentless, number 1057, Brutus Rex. And for Fayetteville, number 97, Crashandra Burns. And there's Crash for lead jam. By Felicia to the penalty box. Crash for 4. And Crash sneaking through for 4 more. And that's the jam. Crashandra Burns for 8 points that jam, breaking the score. Fayetteville 76, Relentless 22. Jammers for this round are 333, Bookin' Banshee for Relentless. Bookin' Banshee out for lead jam. Number 580, Vicious for Fayetteville, struggling to find a hole. Number 927, Bella No Way to the penalty box. Bookin' Banshee for 4. Banshee with some fantastic footwork for 4 more points. And there's the pass to By Felicia. And that's the jam. Booking Banshee with 11 points on that jam, bringing Relentless to 33, Fayetteville 76. Jammer for Relentless, number 23, Scare Bear. Fayetteville, number 1212, Poinsettia. And Poinsettia out for lead jam. And that's the jam. No points that jam. Score is still Fayetteville 76, Relentless 33. Jammer for Relentless, number 5363, Glitter Done. And for Fayetteville, number 15, Danny Banani. Danny out for lead jam for Fayetteville. Glitter Done still struggling to find a hole in the wall. Number 91 for Fayetteville, By Felicia to the penalty box. And there's Danny sneaking by for 4 for Fayetteville. And Trash Bandafruit is now the jam after the pass. 4 more points for Fayetteville from Danny, bringing the score 84 Fayetteville, 33 Relentless. For Relentless, the jammer is Brutus Rex. For Fayetteville, number 97, Crashandra Burns. And there's Crash pushing through to be lead jam for Fayetteville. And there's the pass for 2-1-2. Buster Vicious is now the jammer for Relentless. And there's Crash for 4 more points. And that's the jam. Bringing the score, Fayetteville 88, Relentless 33. For Relentless, number 333, Bookin' Banshee. Fayetteville 1212, Poinsettia will be your jammers. And there's Banshee out for lead jam for Relentless. Number 911, Psycho to the penalty box. And that's the jam. Relentless for 3, bringing their score to 36. No point at time for Fayetteville, keeping their score at 88. Official review is underway. Just a reminder to go to the Fayetteville Roller Derby merchandise table to get your duck for Chuck-a-Duck for the halftime for the first game. The ducks for Chuck-a-Duck are $1 a piece. So come on down and get an armload of ducks. Win a prize. Just a reminder, at the concession stand in the back hall, tonight they are offering a beer special in the booth located in the arena hallway. Locally brewed craft beers are offered for $5 each. Those local breweries are Gaston Brewing Company with Liberty Lager, State of Lunacy, Velvet Art, and Till Valhalla. Also, there's Hatchet Brewing Company with Braggin' Rights and Noda Brewing Company with Cheerwine Ale. All beers are available in the main concession stand and will be sold at regular price. And there's number 15, Danny Benani out for lead jam. Fayetteville is under power jam right now, and there's Danny for 4 points for Fayetteville. And Danny with some fancy footwork for 4 more points for Fayetteville. Fayetteville is no longer under power jam. And Danny sneaking through for 4 more for Fayetteville. number 333, Bookin' Banshee. And that's the jam. Danny Banani with 15 points. That jam, bringing the score, Fayetteville 103, Relentless 36. For Relentless, the jammer is number 23, Scare Bear. For Fayetteville, number 580, Vicious. Flannable Lecter to the penalty box. Both teams under power jam. And there's Vicious for lead jam for Fayetteville. And 556 Corporal Killer to the penalty box. Putting Relentless in power jam. Number 91 by Felicia to the penalty box. And there's Vicious for 4 points. And that's the jam. 4 points for Fayetteville, bringing the score. Fayetteville 107, Relentless 36. For Relentless, the jammer is number 5363, Glitter Dunn. And for Fayetteville, number 97, Crashandra Burns. And there's Crash out for lead jam. And Crash sneaking through for 4 points for Fayetteville. And that's the jam. Glitter Dunn scoring 2 points for Relentless. Crash for 4, bringing the score, Fayetteville 111, Relentless 38. For Relentless, the jammer is number 1057, Brutus Rex. For Fayetteville, 12-12, Poinsettia. Both jammers trying to muscle their way through. And there's Brutus for lead jam for Relentless. Both jammers really struggling. And there's Brutus for 4 for Relentless. And there's the pass to number 252, Flannable Lecter. She's the new jammer for Fayetteville. And that's the jam. Brutus Rex for 8 points. That jam bringing the score, Relentless 46, Fayetteville 111. For Relentless, the jammer is Bookin' Banshee. For Fayetteville, number 15, Danny Banani. And there's Danny out For lead jam, Danny for 4 for Fayetteville. Banshee has finally cleared the wall. And that's the jam. Fayetteville 115, Relentless 46. And that's halftime. At the end of the first half, Fayetteville 115, Relentless 46. Just a reminder, there's still time to get your Chuck-a-Duck ready. Ducks are only $1 each. And who's ready for a Chuck-a-Duck?
the cannons ring and the thunder rattle, rattle. You won't see a white flag lifting over me. When the smoke clears, it's me that you see. I love the fight. I love the fight. I won't back down, I won't give in, 'cause in the end, I love the fight. I was born for the war, I was born for the battle, battle. Let the cannons ring and the thunder rattle, rattle. You won't see a white flag lifting over me. When the smoke clears, it's me that you see. I love the fight. I love the fight. I won't back down, I won't give in, 'cause in the end, I love the fight. I was born for the war, I was born for the battle, battle. Let the cannons ring and the thunder rattle, rattle. You won't see a white flag lifting over me. When the smoke clears, it's me that you see. I love the fight. I love the fight.
color, style, nails, or even just a hair wash, Jayco Salon does it all. They are open Monday through Saturday, so call in and make an appointment with some really amazing stylists. Also, Bunker's Bar and Grill is excited to be a sponsor for the Fayetteville Roller Derby team. Bunker's Bar and Grill is located inside Anderson Creek Community at 125 Whispering Pines Drive, Spring Lake, North Carolina. Although they are located inside of a gated community, Bunkers is open to the general public. Just let the gate guard know you're heading up to the restaurant. Bunkers is known for mouth-watering burgers, jumbo wings, ice-cold beer, and stunning golf course views. They're a family-friendly restaurant, bar, and grill with weekly events and featured menu items.
I was born for the war, I was born for the battle, battle. Let the cannons ring and the thunder rattle, rattle. You won't see a white flag lifting over me. When the smoke clears, it's me that you see. I love the fight. I love the fight. I won't back down, I won't give in.
the night. For Relentless, number 23, Scare Bear, and number 15 for Fayetteville, Danny Banani are your jammers. And Danny Banani out for lead jam. Scare Bear struggling to find a hole in the wall. And Danny Banani with some fancy footwork, bringing 4 points for Fayetteville. Number 15, Danny Banani to the penalty box. Relentless is now under power jam. And number 51, Cello Shots, also in the penalty box. And Scare Bear out. And here comes Danny Banani out of the penalty box. And there's Danny squeezing through for Fayetteville. And Danny squeezing through for another 4. And that's the jam. Danny Banani with 12 points, bringing the score Fayetteville 127, Relentless 46. For Relentless, Glitter Dunn will be the jammer. And for Fayetteville, number 580, Vicious. Official timeout. Just a reminder that Glitter Dunn will be the jammer for Relentless and Vicious for Fayetteville. And there's Vicious out for lead jam. And a monster hit by number 91 by Felicia. And there's Vicious for 4. And Cello Shots is out of the penalty box. And there's the pass to number 212, Buster Vicious. But that's the jam. Vicious with 7 that jam, bringing the score Fayetteville Roller Derby 134, Relentless 46. For Relentless, number 1057, Buster Rex. And for Fayetteville, number 97, Crashandra Burns will be your jammers. And there's Crash out for lead jam. And that's the jam. Number 97, Crashandra Burns to the penalty box, putting Relentless in power jam. Booking Banshee for Relentless is the jammer. Struggling to find daylight. And here comes Crash out of the penalty box. Booking Banshee to the penalty box. And Crashandra Burns, both jammers to the penalty box. Booking Banshee out of the penalty box. Relentless in power jam. And here comes Crash. And there's Crash. Going through. Banshee really struggling. And there's Crash back to the penalty box. And there's the pass to number 212, Buster Vicious, the new jammer for Relentless. Relentless in power jam. And Buster Vicious muscling through for 4 points for Relentless. Buster Vicious with some fancy footwork for 4 more points. And Buster for 4 more. Number 404, Boob in the penalty box. And that's the jam. Crash for 4 points and Buster for 12, bringing the score, Fayetteville 138, Relentless 58. Jammer for Relentless, number 23, Scare Bear. For Fayetteville, 12-12, Poinsettia. Just a reminder, 12-12, Poinsettia for Fayetteville, and number 23, Scare Bear for Relentless are your jammers. Scare Bear trying to muscle through. Poinsettia really struggling right now. And there's Scare Bear out for lead jam. Number 404, Boob, out of the penalty box. And Scare Bear with some fancy footwork to stay in for 4 points for Relentless. And 404, Boob, back to the penalty box. Poinsettia has cleared the wall. And that's the jam. Scare Bear scoring 7 points that jam, bringing the score Fayetteville 138, Relentless 65. For Relentless, Glitter Done. And for Fayetteville, number 12, She-Hulk will be your jammers. And there's She-Hulk out for lead jam. Glitter Done still struggling to find her way through the wall. And there's 404, Boob out of the penalty box. She-Hulk for 4. Glitter Done really struggling to find a hole in the wall. And that's the jam. She-Hulk scoring 7 points that jam, bringing the score Fayetteville 145, Relentless 65. For Relentless, Brutus Rex. And for Fayetteville, number 580, Vicious, will be your jammers. Number 920, Jack's Rabbit to the penalty box. And there's Vicious out for lead jam. Vicious trying to muscle their way through. Number 51, Cello Shots to the penalty box. And that's the jam. 3 points for Fayetteville. That jam bringing the score 148 Fayetteville, 65 Relentless. For Relentless, number 333, Bookin' Banshee. And for Fayetteville, number 97, Crashandra Burns will be your jammers. And Crash sneaking through to be lead jam. And Crash squeaking through for 4. And number 51, Cello Shots out of the penalty box. Both jammers trying to muscle their way through. Crash for 4 more. And there's the pass for Relentless. Crash sneaking through for 4 more with some fancy footwork. Number 212, Buster Vicious out for the jammer for Relentless. And that's the jam. Crash scoring 12 points, correction 14 points that jam, bringing the score Fayetteville 162, Relentless 65. Number 23, Scare Bear Relentless, and number 1212, Poinsettia for Fayetteville will be your jammers. And Scare Bear struggling to get through. Poinsettia out for lead jam. Scare Bear finally getting through the wall. And that's the jam. Poinsettia scoring 2 points that round, bringing the score Fayetteville 164, Relentless 65. For Relentless, Glitter Done. For Fayetteville, Danny Benani will be your jammers. And that's a timeout. Official timeout. Just a reminder to stick around for the second game between Fayetteville's Ritzy Rollers and Wreckers. At halftime of that game, there will be the noodle race. Just a reminder that we have merchandise for Relentless and Fayetteville in the back wall next to the concession stands. Just a reminder that tonight, concessions are having a beer special where they're selling locally brewed craft beers are offered for $5. Those include Gaston Brewing Company's Liberty Lager, State of Lunacy, Velvet Art, and Till Valhalla. Also, there's Hatchet Brewing Company's Braggin' Rights and Noda Brewing Company Cheerwine Ale. All other beers will be available in the main concession stand, and they'll be sold at regular price. Official review over, and we're back to roller jam action. Again, for Relentless, it's number 5363, Glitter Dunn. And for Fayetteville, number 15, Danny Benani. Danny out for lead jam. And Danny with some fancy footwork for 4 points for Fayetteville. And Danny for 4 more. Glitter Dunn struggling to find a hole in the wall. And Danny for another 4 for Fayetteville. Danny muscling their way through for another 4. Glitter Dunn struggling. And Danny Benani for another 4 for Fayetteville. And there's the pass to number 212, Buster Vicious, the new jammer for Relentless. And that's the jam. Danny Benani with 17 points, bringing the score Fayetteville 181, Relentless 65. For Relentless, for 1057, Brutus Rex. And for Fayetteville, number 580, Vicious. And there's Brutus Rex out for lead jam. Vicious struggling. And there's the pass to number 91 by Felicia. And by Felicia goes down hard. And Brutus Rex struggling, trying to muscle through. And there's by Felicia. And that's 3 points for Relentless, 0 for Fayetteville, bringing the score Fayetteville 181, Relentless 68. For Relentless, number 333, Bookin' Banshee. And for Fayetteville, number 12, She-Hulk will be your jammers. And there's Bookin' Banshee out for lead jam, followed closely by She-Hulk. And Banshee with some very fancy footwork for 4 points for Relentless. And that's the jam. She-Hulk scoring 1 point. Banshee scoring 4, bringing the score Fayetteville 182, Relentless 72. For Relentless, number 23, Scare Bear. And for Fayetteville, number 97, Crash Andrew Burns will be your jammers. Both jammers trying to muscle their way through, trying to find daylight. And there's Crash out for lead jam. Scare Bear struggling to get through the wall. And that's the jam. Crash scoring 2 points for Fayetteville, bringing the score Fayetteville 184, Relentless 72. For Relentless, number 1057, Brutus Rex. And for Fayetteville, number 15, Danny Benani. And Danny Benani out for lead jam. Both jammers struggling to find daylight. And there's Danny for 4. And Danny squeaking through for 4 more for Fayetteville. Brutus Rex really struggling to try to get through Fayetteville's wall. And there's Danny Benani with another 4 for Fayetteville. And there's the pass to number 212, Buster Vicious, the new jammer for Relentless. Number 1057, Buster Brutus Rex in the penalty box. And that's the jam. Danny Benani scoring 13 points for Fayetteville, bringing the score 197 for Fayetteville, Relentless 72. Number 5363, Glitter Dunn for Relentless, and number 580, Vicious for Fayetteville are your jammers. And there's Vicious for lead jam. And Glitter Dunn breaks free of the wall. And that's the jam. Vicious scoring 4 points for Fayetteville, bringing the score Fayetteville 201, 201, Relentless 72. For Relentless, number 333, Bookin' Banshee, out for lead jam. Fayetteville 12 points, struggling to get through. And Bookin' Banshee muscling their way through for 4 points for Relentless. Points that are really struggling to find their way through the wall of Relentless. And Bookin' Banshee for 4 more points for Relentless. And that's the jam. Bookin' Banshee for 9 points for Relentless. That jam bringing the score Fayetteville 201, Relentless 81. For Relentless, number 23, Scare Bear. And for Fayetteville, number 97, Crashandra Burns. Number 23, Scare Bear, and number 97, Crashandra Burns, your jammers for this round. Both jammers trying to muscle their way through. And there's Scare Bear out for lead jam. And Crash Andrew Burns clearing the wall. And Scare Bear for 3 for Relentless. Bring the score, Fayetteville 201, Relentless 84. For Relentless, 1057, Brutus Rex. For Fayetteville, number 12, She-Hulk. Both jammers struggling. And there's 404, Boob to the penalty box. And number 12, She-Hulk, out for lead jam for Fayetteville. And there's the pass for 212, Buster Vicious. And that's the jam. She-Hulk scoring 4 for Fayetteville, bringing the score, Fayetteville 205, Relentless 84. Jammers for this round are number 333, Bookin' Banshee for Relentless, and for Fayetteville, number 580, Vicious. And there's Bookin' Banshee out for lead jam for Relentless. Number 404, Boob, out of the penalty box. And Vicious for 4. Correction, no points yet. Until Bookin' Banshee squeaks through for 4 points for Relentless. Number 9001, Don Coyote in the penalty box. That's the jam. Bookin' Banshee scoring 4 points for Relentless, bringing the score Fayetteville 205, Relentless 88. Official timeout. Number 580, Vicious to the penalty box, putting Relentless into Power Jam. Number 23, Scare Bear for Relentless. Timeout, Relentless. Just a reminder, by the concession stands, you can get merchandise for both Relentless and Fayetteville. Also, just a reminder, after this first game, there will be another game for Fayetteville Ritzy Rollers and Wreckers. Again, number 23, Scare Bear, out for the jammer for Relentless. And that's the end of the timeout. Number 23, Scare Bear for Relentless, trying to muscle through, trying to find daylight. 9001, Don Quixote, out of the penalty box. And there's Vicious out of the penalty box. Both jammers struggling to muscle through. And Vicious out for lead jam for Fayetteville. Number 212, Buster Vicious to the penalty box. And Vicious for 4. And that's the jam. Vicious scoring 4 points on that last jam, bringing the score to 209-88. The unofficial score at the end of the game, Fayetteville Roller Derby 211, Relentless 88. Let's hear it for both teams, everyone. The official final score, Fayetteville 211, Relentless 88. For Relentless, most valuable jammer, Booking Banshee. And most valuable blocker for Relentless, Don Quixote. And for Fayetteville, most valuable blocker, by Felicia. And for Fayetteville, the most valuable jammer, Crash and Droppers. Don't forget, right after this, we'll be having our second game of the night between Fayetteville Ritzy Rollers and the Fayetteville Rippers.
I was born for the war, I was born for the battle, battle. Let the cannons ring and the thunder rattle, rattle. You won't see a white flag lifting over me. When the smoke clears, it's me that you see. I love the fight. I won't back down, I won't give in, 'cause in the end, I love the fight.
Tonight's lineups for tonight's game are for the home team, Ritzy Rollers. They'll be in red. Starting off, we have new to Fayetteville Roller Derby, number 11, S'more Destroyin'. We have number 11, Pixie Cut. Number 117, Medusa Damage. Number 1212, Poinsettia. Number 1776, Scars and Stripes. Number 182, Ginger Snapped. Number 203, Minderella. Number 224, Zombie. Number 313, Smashley. Number 556, Corporal Killer. Number 731, Fallout Babe. Number 785, Bridget Air. And number 99, Muhammad Aliyah. Let's hear it for the Ritzy Rollers. And for the visiting team, Fayetteville Roller Derby's record in blue, we have number 333, Little Rex. Number 516, Slim Beasley. Number 61, Bunny Business. Number 51, Cello Shots. Number 91, By Felicia. Number 252, Flannable Lecter. Number 580, Vicious. Number 911, Clearly Psycho. Number 927, Bella No Way. Number 15, Danny Benani. Number 56, Molly Trauma. And number 23, Scare Bear. First jammers for this second game are number 61, Bunny Business. And number 182, Ginger Snapped. And there's Bunny Business out for lead jam. Ginger Snap closing in. And a hard. Both teams forming formidable walls. And there's Bunny Business with some fancy footwork for 4 points for the Wreckers. And that's the jam. Bunny Business for 4 points. And Ginger Snap for 4. Score is all tied up at 4 apiece. Jammer for Wreckers is 333 Little Rex. And for Ritzy Rollers, number 11, Pixie Cut. And Pixie sneaking by for the lead jam. Correction, S'more Destroyin'. And the Ritzy Rollers in Power Jam. Little Rex to the penalty box. And there's S'more for 4 more. Little Rex out of the penalty box. S'more muscling through. And that's the jam. S'more Destroyin' for 8 points. Correction, 12 points for the Ritzy Rollers. And Little Rex for 3 points, bringing the score. Ritzy Rollers 16, Wreckers 7. For the Wreckers, number 51, Cello Shots. And for the Ritzy Rollers, number 117, Medusa Damage. And Cello Shots out early for lead jam. And there's Cello Shots for 4 points. And Cello for 4 more. Wreckers putting up a strong defense. And Cello for another 4. The Wreckers putting up a very strong defense. And Cello sneaking through for another 4. And there's some cheekiness from She-Hulk. And that's the jam. Both jammers scoring obscene amounts of points on that jam, bringing the score Ritzy Rollers 16, Wreckers 20. For the Ritzy Rollers, number 1212, Poinsettia, and for the Wreckers, number 61, Bunny Business. Currently under official timeout. Just a quick reminder, you can still get your Relentless and Fayetteville Roller Derby merchandise at the back wall next to the concession stands. Concession stands are still open. And roller jam action back underway. Again, 12-12 Poinsettia for the Ritzy Rollers, and number 61, Bunny Business for the Wreckers. And Bunny Business sneaking through for the lead jam. And that's the jam. No points this jam. Score is still Ritzy Rollers 16, Wreckers 23. For the Ritzy Rollers, number 224, Zombie. And for the Wreckers, number 91, by Felicia. Correction, that's 1004 by Felicia. And by Felicia out early for the lead jam. And the Wreckers with a very formidable wall. And by Felicia, clearing the wall. And number 785, Bridget Air into the naughty box. And by Felicia, sneaking by for 4. And by Felicia for another 4. The Wreckers not allowing a single crack in their wall. And that's the jam. By Felicia scoring 12 points for the Wreckers, bringing the score Ritzy Rollers 16, Wreckers 35. For the Wreckers, number 333, Little Rex. And for the Rollers, number 731, Fallout Babe, are your jammers. Both jammers pushing through the walls, and Little Rex out for lead jam. Correction, Little Rex to the penalty box. Putting the Rollers at lead jam. Cello shots also in the penalty box. And there's Babe for lead jam. And that's the jam. Fallout Babe for 3 points for the Ritzy Rollers. Bringing the score, Ritzy Rollers 19, Wreckers 35. For the Rollers, number 556, Corporal Killa. Rollers are still on Power Jam. And cello shots and Little Rex, both out of the penalty box. Little Rex sneaking through for the lead jam. And Little Rex sneaking through for 4. Corporal Kill is still dealing with the wall. Little Rex with some fancy footwork for 4 more points. Wreckers still putting up a strong defense. And there's the pass to number 12, She-Hulk. And Little Rex to the penalty box. that's the jam. Three points for the Ritzy Rollers and 9 points for the Wreckers, bringing the score Ritzy Rollers 22, Wreckers 44. Jammer for the Ritzy Rollers is S'more Destroyin'. Rollers are on a power jam. S'more pushing through for the lead jam. And here's Little Rex out of the penalty box. S'more Destroyin' for 4. Little Rex finding daylight to find her way through the wall. And that's the jam. S'more Destroyin' with 7 points on that jam. 0 points for the Wreckers. Bringing the score, Ritzy Rollers 29, Wreckers 44. For the Wreckers, number 580, Vicious. And for the Rollers, number 182, Ginger Snapped. Both teams putting up a strong defense. And Ginger Snap for lead jam. And Vicious found her way through. And that's the jam. No points this jam. For the Wreckers, number 61, Bunny Business. For the Ritzy Rollers, number 12, She-Hulk. Are your jammers for this round? And Bunny Business trying to sneak through. She-Hulk trying to find daylight. And Bunny Business for the lead jam. And Bunny Business for 4. And there's the pass to number 117, Medusa Damage, and that's the jam. Bunny Business for 4 points for the Wreckers, bringing the score, Ritzy Rollers 29, Wreckers 48. Timeout, Ritzy Rollers. Just a reminder to all of our fans, concession stands are still open and you can still have time to get your favorite team's merchandise. Relentless and Fayetteville Roller Derby's merchandise tables are still open. Also at halftime, we will be having a pool noodle race. For the Wreckers, we have shallow shots, and for the Ritzy Roller, we have points at a quarter jammers. And Jello Shots muscling through for the lead jam. And number 556, Corporal Killer, to the penalty box. And that's the jam. No points this jam. For the Wreckers, number 61, Bunny Business. And for the Rollers, number 1776, Scars and Stripes. And Bunny Business sneaking out for lead jam. And Scars pushing her way through. Bunny Business must down the wall. And Scars and Stripes has finally cleared the wall. And Bunny Business with some fancy footwork. And that's the jam. 3 points for Bunny Business, bringing the score Wreckers 51, Rollers 31. For the Wreckers, Little Rex. And for the Rollers, Ginger Snapped. Both teams having strong walls. And Ginger snapped out for lead jam. With Little Rex right behind her. And there's Ginger Snap for 4. Little Rex clearing the wall for 4. And that's the jam. 4 points for both teams on that jam, bringing the score Wreckers 55, Rollers 35. And the jammers for this round are by Felicia and Bridget Air. Bridget Air muscling through for lead jam. And there's the pass for the Wreckers. With Bella Noe out for the jammer for the Wreckers now. And that's the jam. 2 points for the Wreckers and 1 point for the Rollers, bringing the score to 57 Wreckers, 36 Rollers. And the jammers for this round are S'more Destroyin' and Bunny Business. And S'more with some fancy footwork out for lead jam for the Ritzies. And Muhammad Ali going to the penalty box. And Bunny Business clear the wall. And that's the jam. That's 2 more points for the Rollers. For the Ritzies, 0 points for the Wreckers on that jam, bringing the score Wreckers 57, Ritzies 38. For the Wreckers, Danny Banani, and for the Ritzies, Poinsettia. And Danny Banani out for lead jam. And Danny Banani for 4. For the Ritzies, 3, bringing the score Wreckers 61, Ritzies 41. Jammers this round are Vicious and She-Hulk. And Vicious out for lead jam. With She-Hulk following close behind. And that's the jam. 1 point for the Wreckers. Bringing the score, Wreckers 62, Ritzies 41. Jammers this round are Bunny Business and Poinsettia. And Poinsettia out for lead jam. Number 785, Bridget Air to the penalty box. And Poinsettia with some fancy skate work, bringing 4 points for the Ritzies. And that's the jam. Poinsettia with 7 points for the Ritzies, bringing the score Wreckers 62, Ritzies 48. Jammers this round are Danny Banani and Ginger Snapped. And Danny Banani with some fancy footwork to stay in for lead jam. And Danny Benini for 4. And Ginger snap to the penalty box, putting the wreckers in for Power Jam. Danny Benini for 4 more. And Danny Benini for another 4 points for the wreckers. And Ginger snapped out of the penalty box. Cello shots to the penalty box. And Danny Benini for another 4 points for the wreckers. And that's the jam. Danny Benini with 20 points that round, bringing the score wreckers 82, Ritzy's 48. And the jammers for this round are for the Ritzies, number 203, Minderella, and number 61, Bunny Business. And 1776, Scars and Stripes in the penalty box. Cello shots out of the box. And Scars and Stripes out of the box. Both teams putting up a great defense. And Minderella to the penalty box, putting the wreckers into Power Jam. And Bunny Business out for lead jam. And Minderella out of the box. And the Ritzies with a monster hit. And that's the jam, and that's your first half. Bunny Business scoring 3 points that jam. Bringing the score, wreckers 85, Ritzy's 48.